Move on now and talk about these new revelations coming out about Democratic presidential candidate Senator Kamala Harris. We are learning that while she was district attorney of San Francisco, this is back in 2009, the now senator supported a city policy requiring law enforcement to turn over undocumented juvenile immigrants to federal authorities if they were arrested and suspected of committing a crime. And the senator's campaign spokesman released a statement to CNN, quote, the policy was intended to protect the sanctuary status of San Francisco and to ensure local police, who needed to have strong relationships with the communities they serve regardless of immigration status, were not forced to operate as immigration agents, which is the responsibility of the federal government. Looking back, this policy could have been applied more fairly. CNN K-File senior editor Andrew Kaczynski is with me now. And so, Andrew, Kamala Harris has styled herself as an advocate for undocumented immigrants. Might what you guys have uncovered, open her up to attacks from either the progressive wing of her party or obviously folks on the other side of the aisle?
Well, it could definitely open up her to some criticism from folks on the left. When this actually went on, the California San Francisco Board of Supervisors actually attempted to pass some legislation to prevent this from happening, this new policy that San Francisco put in place in 2008. And that policy was actually opposed by Harris and then Mayor Gavin Newsom. So that was an incident where she found herself on the to the right of many immigration activists.
Can you give me more context around this?
So there had been, basically in 2008, there had been this murder of a couple of family members by an undocumented immigrant. And San Francisco responded by changing their policy as a sanctuary city. So now undocumented youth who were suspected of a felony or arrested for a felony would be turned over to immigration authorities, or they could be placed in deportation proceedings. Now, some of these people, before you've been convicted, if you're arrested, you're not convicted of a crime. So there was the chance that people who had not actually been guilty of what they were arrested for could have been turned over and then deported.
All right, Andrew Kaczynski, thank you so much. You and your reporting from K-File, appreciate it.